Heck! What did I unmute? The heck? I didn't unmute my microphone. I thought that I did. I did not. What did I click instead? Who knows? Anyways, welcome in, Raiders. Hi, welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Sassy, thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. You did it! You got the world record! Let's go! Yo, let's go, us! Heck yeah! I definitely need that hydrate. I was filling my water bottle and I get back and I see Oz read and then I see quick before Suki notices. Let's go, Oz! Congratulations! Oh my gosh, I was there! I was lurking, but I was there! Hello! Let's go, congratulations! I'm so proud of you! You got it, let's go! Let's go! Let me welcome you all in. Hi, Rainbow! Hi, Oz! Hi, Gloomy Dragonshy! That's a great name. What do you want me to call you for short? Hello, Eric Eric Medcorv? Can I call you Eric? Welcome in, welcome in. Gloomy is good with you? Awesome. Welcome in, Gloomy. Thank you for giving the cat pet Sassy. She's unfortunately not joining me again today, but I did see her when I got home, and she was all happy to see me. She was so sweet. She was like, "Why do you smell weird, like the outside world?" And I said, "That's because I was at work. Duh." Eric is okay? Cool. Welcome in, Eric. I was like, I can't pronounce what the last part of your name is. I'm sorry. But you are very welcome in. Let's go, Oz. You got the world record. Let's see him try to beat that. But let's not, so that you can keep it. But if they get it again, you'll just have to beat it again, that's all. Which you can totally do, because you're a heckin' gamer. And it was so funny, because the cat, she was laying on my mom's bed when I got home, and my mom was just like, just going through papers and stuff, paperwork stuff. And she's like, I'm like petting the cat, and she's like, "Yeah, I told her I don't know why she's hanging out here. There's nothing for her here." And I said, "Nah, she knows you have treats." And she was like, "Oh yeah, I do have treats." And she like goes into the nightstand and takes out the bag, and the cat instantly shoots up. Like she was just laying so comfy. Not, you know, nothing in the world could possibly move her. Up like a lightning bolt the second the crinkle of the bag was heard. Of course. And I was like, she knew exactly why that you had something for her. The zoomies occurred, it really did. She zoomied for those treats. And you know, as soon as she was done having treats, she left. Because I'm just standing there talking to her, like me and her chatting about work and stuff, and you know, telling her about my day because I just got home from work. And she like, and then like a minute or two later, she realizes that the cat's not in the room again. Like she's not in the room anymore. Thank you for the follow, Gloomy. Thank you, thank you. And she's like, "Wait, when did the cat leave?" I said, "She left as soon as she was done eating treats." And my mom was like, "Huh, so that really was all she wanted." That's it. I'm like, "Yep, that's exactly why she was in here. She was laying on the bed, waiting until you finally gave her her due treats, and that was all she came here for, and then she left." I haven't seen her since then. I got what I needed. Leaves. Exactly. She's such a brat sometimes. I got what I needed. Bye. Oh, man. Love her, though. Sweetest cat in the world. Love her to death. Didn't do anything for her. Brat rhymes with cat for a reason. Exactly. Exactly. Also, hi, yuubiDed! Not yuubi, but in my stream. yuubi finished Gale of Darkness today. It was awesome. I got to have, even though work was stressful and annoying, it got to be better because the first half of my workday I got to spend listening to Ninfi's stream, and the second half of my workday I got to spend listening to yuubi's stream. So it worked out. Also popping into Oz's once in a while, of course, because Oz was streaming all day. Getting that world record. Yeah, thank you for the boop, Sassy. And also for clarity's sake, I don't know, words, just so that everybody knows off the bat, I updated the channel rules, so if anybody hasn't looked at them in a while, it's there. It's just a couple of updates. Oh my goodness, Sassy, thank you for redeeming plushie Foxo time! I'm a plushie now. You were really hoping you would finish Tuesday so you can be... So today can be a quick return to classic Wind Waker randomizer, but should have assumed as such the final area would be battle heavy. Yeah. Yeah, the final dungeon has a lot of battles. Pretty tough battles too. What's his name? Gosh, I can never remember their names. But the brothers, they are no joke. Jorgen, or whatever Monkey Man's name is, he's a joke though. He's a joke every time. Yeah, Oz also loves doing Wind Waker randomizers. Ardos was probably the most problematic one. Yeah. Yeah, the Red Brother is like not as bad, and it's probably because he's like secretly not evil, but like the other brother, the Blue Brother, Ardos, he's just a pain in the butt. Through and through. From his battles to his personality. Wind Waker is your most well-versed one, but with all the games coming out, it's going to be a little bit. Yeah, it's going to be gone for a little bit. Yeah. So lots of good games coming out. yuubi's going to play some Kirby tomorrow. Hidden Land? Man, I haven't played a Kirby game since the DS. I had Kirby on the DS. Had that for a long time, and then I let a friend borrow it, and I never saw it again. Squeak Squad! Yeah, that's what it was! Yeah! Hidden Land is PMD Suki? Forgotten Land. Oh, my bad. My bad. But yeah, Squeak Squad. That was the one that I had. That was a lot of fun. It was so adorable. Kirby's so cute. Squeak Squad is your most beloved Kirby game? Let's go! I'm telling you, yuubi, you and I are kindred spirits. yuubi has thoroughly learned and appreciated the goat of goatness that is Umbreon because of Colosseum, just like me. Just like me, for real. I mean, that I also think that Umbreon is the GOAT because of Colosseum, not that I am also the GOAT because I am an Umbreon. That's not what I meant. I'm not that full of myself, I promise. I just really like Umbreon. But you are the goal. Aw, thank you. You're so excited for Kirby Riders. It looks so fun and chaotic. It does. I'm so happy for the Kirby community. There's like such good games coming out for it. You replayed it, you don't know how many times. Yeah, I had to have like so many hours on Squeak Squad when I was a kid. I feel bad that I lost it because a friend I let borrow and they never gave it back. I have no recollection of which friend that was because I was just a kid, you know? And when you're a kid, you let your friends borrow your games, and sometimes those friends aren't very good friends and they don't give them back. And then you got the people that are those friends, and they're like, yeah, I kind of stole this game from a friend in school. But you know, you were also a kid, and you know, kids are stupid. I was once a stupid kid myself, but I was the one who gave the games and didn't get them back. Same thing that happened to my Emerald copy when I was a kid. I remember I had Ruby version, and then a little later on in life I got Emerald version for Christmas or something, and kid me was like, it's just basically the same thing as Ruby, so like I wasn't as enthused as about playing it, and then a friend asked to borrow it, so I was like, okay, that's fine, and then I never got it back. Like, what the fuck? Funny that I say that because that ties into a funny story about Wind Waker. Hit me with it. All the memories are coming back. Got a nostalgic feel to you when you hear it. Aw, the menu theme. I see. It'd probably be like better to like read chat in numeric, like in like order of when it was said and not the opposite order. But I get there eventually. Hidden Land is PMD. My, it's Forgotten Land. Well, maybe it's forgotten because it was hidden. You don't know. Maybe it was hidden. Therefore, it got forgotten because it was so well hidden. Okay? But imagine if a PMD ROM hack where you go to the Forgotten Land instead. Oh my gosh, Duke! Welcome in! Thank you for the raid! Welcome in, welcome in! Hi, Duke! Put in my chat. More people! Hello, welcome in! Duke's School of Fish have arrived to splash around. To splash about, let's go. How was the rest of your stream, Duke? I was also hanging out in Duke's after I got home. Welcome in, welcome in! Also, I know you told me that you got the world record, but other than that, how was stream as well, Oz? I was so wrapped up in the hype that you got the world record, I forgot to ask that. How was the rest of your stream, Duke? And like, the most of the first half of it as well, because I wasn't there. I only got there like a little bit ago, but still, you know what I mean. The oven is beeping. No! Run! Hello, Travel Ranger. Welcome in. It was good. Made lots of progress in the story. We'll probably grind for more Digimon. Let's go. Need food though? Oh, absolutely. That was another thing I didn't do for Oz's raid either, but yeah, you definitely go and get some after stream care, both of you. Do all of the good self-care thingies. Get up, stretch, drink water, eat food, get rest, take meds if you need them. If you need to raid and run, and you need to take care of yourself, I totally understand. You do that. If you leave me on lurk, I appreciate it. And if you stay in chat, I also appreciate it. But do make sure you take care of yourself. And that goes for everyone who is hanging out in Oz's and Duke's streams as well. If you've been sitting and watching a stream for a while, make sure you take care of yourself and do whatever you gotta do. If you gotta raid one, I understand. And if you want to leave me on lurk, I appreciate it. And if you want to stay in chat, you are more than welcome to as well. And also, hi! My name is Suki. I'm a silly little foxo on the internet. I kind of skipped the part about introducing myself. I'm like, did I forget anything? Oh yeah, hello. Lasagna acquired. Let's go. I hope it is delicious. Lasagne. Yes. The lasagna has been acquired. Let's go. Today we're gonna be doing some drawing. We're gonna be continuing and most likely finishing this commission emote that I started yesterday for yuubiDed. There we are. I went through and added a couple more things to the slideshow and edited a couple of things that were already in the slideshow, so that they'd be easier to see, like the meme ones. Looks like it is updated properly. I don't need to refresh it because I remember I cropped a couple of the meme ones so that you can actually see them. But yeah, we're gonna work on this today. It's probably gonna finish it today. I've got my waters. I've got my chat. I've got my pen. I've got my glove. Everything is accounted for. My paw works. Thank you for the hydrate, Sassy. Big hydrate. You'll miss story games, not gonna lie. I feel you. I want to replay it again too. I did I need to drink more water apparently because my voice is not cooperating. There we go. Sorry about that. I had done a playthrough. Sneaky Snick. The Sassy is sneaking away. Oh, it is time for the Sassy go bed. Yeah, it'll be around that time. Night night, Sassy. Thank you for being here. I hope that you have a very wonderful sleeps and you get so nice and comfy and that Rory does not scratch your ankles. It is time for the Sassy to go to bed. Yes. Night night, Sassy. Thank you for being here. Sweet dreams. Pet the Servine. But I get some Pet the Servines in chat. Where's my mouse? There it is. Bet the Zervine, bet the Zervine, bet the Zervine. Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you. All the pets for Zazie. Sassy gets all the pets. What was I saying? Oh yeah. I had played... When I first started streaming, I played through Coliseum. Like a regular playthrough of Coliseum. And then I played... Did I play the randomized Coliseum afterwards? I think so. I know I played a randomizer of Coliseum, and then I also played the ROM hack of Gale of Darkness. That, when I first started playing it, I thought it was just a, you know, quality life ROM hack that adds, like, physical special split and fairy type and stuff like that. But it turned out it changed a lot more than I was bargaining for, and it also was a difficulty hack. And I didn't realize it was a difficulty hack, because I wanted to go into it rather blind. And, yeah, it was very difficult. So, like, you know how you were saying, Yubi, that Coliseum was harder than XD? That ROM hack was harder than Coliseum. But it was fun. The only thing that I didn't like about that ROM hack was the fact that they changed all the names to be like actual names instead of the stupid gobbledygook names that Coliseum and Gale of Darkness are known for. I was like, no! His name is not Fred! How dare you! Fred is such a boring name! Like, things like that. I don't remember if there was actually someone named Fred, but it was just actual names. And I was like, no! That's wrong! That was the only thing I didn't like about it. But they added, like Alolan versions of the Pokemon. They made it so you could actually find shinies as Shadow Pokemon and stuff. Because, like, in Gale of Darkness, Shadow Pokemon are shiny locked. Which is another reason why it was, like, super impressive and crazy that you got... Thank you for bringing up that clip there, Rainbow. I remember that moment. Oh my god. We have no choice. Trust me. Oh my god. Oh, that was great times. Great times. What was I saying? Your partner mentioned that hack. You'll have to do that at some point if you don't forget. Yeah. Yeah. Aside from like the names being changed, everything else about it was awesome. Even if it took me like a long time to do some battles because they were so difficult. Thank you for the follow, Ranger. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. We need the key card. They won't let us in until well, they won't let us progress until great times, great times. But yeah, and then I made an attempt to do a randomizer of the ROM hack, and it did not work. It was so broken. And then I got soft locked because the game was just busted because you probably shouldn't randomize a ROM hack. But I'm also not sure if randomizing Gale of Darkness in general would be bonked up. If I ever, like, I do want to in the future try a randomizer of Gale of Darkness, but do it the proper way, not not like setting all the settings to chaos mode. Because maybe if I do that, it won't be so bad, and I'll also be more wary of that Bonsly glitch. Maybe I'll just make it so that... Because I think there was a setting to not randomize the Pokespots, so maybe just doing that will help. Because what happened when I tried to randomize Gale of Darkness was that we ended up getting the Bonsly at the Pokespot before we were supposed to, and then we went and interacted with the Bonsly, which sent us to the the top of the the news station building, but it was in the middle of the takeover or something, so like the game got super confused, and then I was trapped in that room and I couldn't leave. And I'd saved without thinking, so then that save file is just gone. It got soft locked. But yeah, in the future I definitely want to try a randomizer of just regular Gale of Darkness to not, you know, get myself all bonked up like that again. Like just a regular randomizer. Whew. Also, because, like, I really didn't like how they changed all the names in the in the ROM hack. It's like, this is not correct. I want my Gree 6 and Blue 6. They're not just named Green and Blue or whatever they changed their names to. I think they changed their names to like the colors but in Spanish or something instead. And I was just like, no. Give me the stupid Gree 6, Blue 6, Red 6. Like all their they are all the names of all the trainers and the characters in Gale of Darkness and Colosseum are just like very silly made up words and like combinations of letters that oftentimes don't make sense as a name. But you know what? Gosh dang it, that's part of the charm. Who else is gonna have a sister named Jovi, huh? Who else except the protagonist of Gale of Darkness? Okay, I should start drawing. I need to bring up the rep sheet. I didn't do that yet. I need to grab the colors. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Okay. Also, before I start doing that, I'm just gonna go through and do any touch-ups to the sketch that I was thinking about. Food will be ready in about 30 minutes. Let's go! I hope that it will be delicious. What you having? Pam decided to order out and you picked a mushroom Swiss burger. Ooh, nice. Ooh, that sounds so good. You gotta put together that whole scene with Machop doing Parish Song on that first attempt of Mushroom Cup? Yes, absolutely. 100%. Freaking Machop. Just... quote-unquote mushroom. Do you not like mushrooms, Yubi? I like mushrooms. I like the texture. I said mushroom cup? I did? No way! Hi, John. Welcome in. I said mushroom cup. Oh my gosh, I did not register that I said that at all. You don't actually? Fair enough. It's not like I can say mushrooms are definitely not for everybody. You were allergic to them as a kid? Well, that's a good reason to not like them. Yo, John! Thank you for the resub! Let's go! Thank you, thank you! You can do the Nuggy emote again! Let's go, thank you. You're on a 3-month streak. Oh my god. Let's go. Thank you, thank you. Nowadays, you don't know if you am or not, if you are or not, but haven't had any since. So, that's fair. I mean, if you were allergic to them as a kid, I can understand not wanting to test if you're still allergic to them or not. like, it doesn't seem worth it, especially if you didn't, if you know, it's not like you like them anyway. It's not like I like you, or it's not like I like you or anything, Mushroom Baka. So why even, why push, why tempt fate? Nagi's emote is the main reason. That's valid. You need to be able to express the appreciation for fine cuisine across Twitch. Understandable. Strap, welcome in! Did you know you can complete the cafe quest in Majora's Mask easily by having Link pull out his mobile suit and telling Cafe I don't know how to pronounce him to go talk to Anju or else. This has been Fun Pulses with Strap. Heck yeah. Coffee. 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 Coffee? Actually, what Strap said. Coffee. Like caffeine? Oh, cafe. Oh, okay, okay. Cafe. So, like a cafe where you go get coffee. Gotcha, thank you. I never played Majora's Mask, but I've watched playthroughs of it. And I've watched and listened to a lot of those lore videos and stuff. Yes, like the place we both didn't try to say. Yes. I gotcha. Cafe. Now that I'm thinking about it, I do remember hearing that in the videos, the lore videos that I've watched. Literally, you both forgot about cafe. Fair enough. I make that 3 because you didn't come with it either. That's so funny. Oh my gosh, that's great. Make that 4. I'm just like trying to pronounce it and I'm like cafe, but like no, it couldn't be cafe because if it was, they would tell me to pronounce it like cafe. So then I'm like trying to pronounce it other ways besides cafe. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that meme. Did you know? There is always a fox behind you. You cannot see her. She is too fast. Let's make it an even 7. It's actually pronounced Larry. Gotcha. I see. Umbry noted. It's actually pronounced Larry. I've been lurking around in another streamer's stream. One of Quote's friends, Tippy. At least I think that's how they pronounce her name. But they've been playing like some randomizers of Ocarina of Time / Majora Mask, I think. And like, I'm always lurking there because they've got a mod to make themselves a Lucario / Riolu, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's awesome. And if I ever play those games, it would only be if I could play as a Riolu / Lucario instead of Link. But then I'd have to figure out how to do that. I remember when I was a kid, I had a Nintendo 64, and I always wanted Ocarina of Time because I was fascinated by the idea of an open world game. Like, even if it wasn't like an open world game, just a game, because, I don't know, when I was a kid in the early 2000s slash late 90s, there wasn't that much games, but like, a game where you could move around the world freely was like the kind of game that I wanted to play the most. And I would see like snippets of this game from like friends or relatives' houses that had a 64 and they were playing that game, and I had no idea what game that was. All I knew is that you could be a little guy running around in a big open field, and I wanted to play that so bad. I wanted to have that, but I had no idea what it's called. I had no idea what it was, how to ask for it because I didn't know what it was. But I was just so fascinated by it. Turned out that was Ocarina of Time. And long story short, I never had Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask or any Zelda games until I was an adult. My first Zelda game was Breath of the Wild that I actually played. It's actually pronounced... Oh, I already read that part. I think it's one of your favorite ones. Did you know? Link from Legend of Zelda isn't pronounced Link. It's actually pronounced Jimbo. Or some other stupid name you made up. That's a good one. That is a good one. Did you know? People have been mispronouncing the protagonist from Legend of Zelda's name all this time. It's actually pronounced Gary. It's actually pronounced Bartholomew. Am I ever gonna draw in this drawing stream? Maybe. The answer may surprise you. Welcome here. Welcome in. Thank you for the care package. Hello. How are you today? Also, how is anybody that hasn't told me how you are? Because I might have forgotten to say that when other people. But if you haven't told me, feel free to tell me how you are today. Look at this poor little guy. He's so defeated. He's so bamboozled. There we go. I think I'm happy with that sketch now. There was a couple things that I wanted to fix from yesterday. I've decided to go with the mentality, the scarf mentality for the back of the collar because, I think that's the only way my brain will comprehend it. You are good, that's good, Oz. You doing alright? Silksong is in 8 days! True! It's so exciting. I'm doing good, thank you. And I had a pretty stressful day at work. But it was made better because I got to lurk in a whole bunch of friends' streams today. Got friend streams to get me through the difficult day of work. But other than that, now I'm home and I don't have work tomorrow and everything is peaceful and good. Hi Stargazer, welcome in. Little absolute happiness, it's so cute. I love all the memes about how, like, there's so many games that were supposed to release at the same time as Silksong, but they're all delaying their releases because they don't want to release their game at the same time as Silksong. Either from fear or from respect. I just love it. It's so funny. Which is totally understandable. Yeah, exactly. It's very understandable. But it's just also very funny. Like, Silksong comes out of nowhere after all this time. Releases in 2 weeks. Everyone steps aside and bows. Like, make way for the king. After 7 years, exactly. I myself, like, personally am not invested, but because I don't play platformers, but I am extremely empathetic about the whole thing. I'm looking in on the Silksong community and being like, I'm so happy for you. And Zen is very excited. Zen loves Hollow Knight, so he's very excited about Silksong too. It's so funny, like in that Nintendo Direct where they showed Silksong for 5 seconds without any pomp and circumstance. No information, no one, no anything in the Direct at all about it except like a blink and you miss it moment. No information at all. It's like, did it really happen? Was it real? Was that a mass hallucination? And then all of a sudden, hey, release date's in 2 weeks. Everyone explodes. You love Hollow Knight so much already. I love watching it. I just can't platform. But I love it for I love it but as an outsider. Cuz I can't platform. Platforming is very hard for my brain. Like I can't even hardly play a Mario game. I'm just like, nah. That's probably just because I grew up never playing a platformer. The closest thing I ever had to a platformer was actually that Kirby Squeak Squad game. I'm not sure if you can call Kirby a platformer or not, but that would probably be the only platformer type game that I've ever owned. Maybe? Maybe. Hey, I'm happy with the sketch. I'm gonna start the liner. Grab my color swatchies. Which honestly, I might as well just... Well, no, because I need to grab the... I do my colored line art, so I need to do that. Let's see. Grab a big pen. I'm already at a big pen. Let's do it in this corner over here. That part, we've got this part. That and that. Nice, which I'll just do here. Someone decided if I'm gonna do the swirlies as the color of the eye. Probably. I don't know. I'll have to see how it looks or if I'm just gonna do it in black. I'm not sure. Hello, Fort. Welcome in. Stream's been good. Thank you. Stream has been going good. I finished the sketch yesterday. I just did some touch-ups on it now. Which, I mean, it's officially an hour into stream. So I haven't done a whole lot of drawing yet today, but I have done a whole lot of yapping. And that's half of what you come here for. The Foxo yap. The Foxo-based yaps. What you working on? I'm working on a commission for yuubi. It's gonna be an emote. It's a dead emote. Like just flop over like defeated and exhausted type of emote. It is true that you come here mostly for the Foxo yapping. I mean, if you don't come here for Foxo yapping, then I'm sorry to disappoint you, but that's gonna be what you're mostly gonna get. So that's good. Yeah, I could do that as the color of the eyes. Squiggly eyes. And color. I think that's all that I need, because it's only from like this up. Then I just grab it up. Darker, a little bit less saturated version of that to make line art color. A little bit darker. Too dark. Which color again? Yeah, I'm too far. There we go. It's been very chill vibes. Aw, thanks. I realize there is an ad, so you probably don't hear me. So I'll wait until the end. Maybe I'm gonna take a sippy. Dirt chunk. That is such a cute emote. Are you saying that you are full? Have you got your food? Are you filled with the foods? Oh my goodness, Yuppie! Thank you so much for the gifty! To Gloomy! I was gonna say to Dragon Shy, to Gloomy! Let's hope it does. Ah, thank you, Yuppie! Ah, I appreciate that so much! Welcome to the den, Gloomy. Let's go. Now you can use the emotes, and you don't have to be in ads. I was saying I'm glad I can help you have some chill vibes. I'm glad I can provide some chill vibes for you. We need a Sukimo looking smug holding a wad of cash. Nah! Suki stonks. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe that can be the the next sub goal then, because I'm out of emote slots anyway. Oh yeah, I added the more stab to the slideshow. I made a variation of the stab emote way back when I first made it that just has multiple knives. The more stab. I think it's only I don't know if I ever put it on the actual den emotes or if it's just in my personal server with Zen because it was like an inside joke. If not, I'll put it on there. I forgot about that. Look at that evil eyes. What should my next sub goal be anyways? Like, I doubt I'll ever get to that many, but I don't know. I've been thinking about it because I've got so many games that I've started and haven't finished. And I feel bad about that, but I'm also very bad at finishing games. Gotta finish Dragon Quest. There's so many games that I've bought that I've, like, I want to play this on stream, and yet I haven't touched them since I bought them. Like, if there's any question about how bad I am with that, there's a Fox Simulator game. I've not played it once, because I was like, this would be a fun thing to play on stream. Back when I first started streaming, I had gotten that. Never played it. Have not played it. It's a Fox Simulator. I have not played it. The heck, man? Still have it on my, like, the shortcut on my desktop, looking at me being like, I exist. I should make a gift emote. I've never made that. Seems like a thing that I should make. Never occurred to me, I guess, because I didn't think people would want to gift some such. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. I didn't anticipate it, you know, like for the birthday stream and stuff. There's so many emote ideas that I have in my brain. And apparently in my files that I just never finished. Because looking through the files for things to put on the slideshow, I'm like, I have so many work in progresses. What the heck? And I look at the dates on them, I'm like, I haven't touched this in a year. Oh my goodness! Arcono? Welcome in, thank you so much for the follow. How do I pronounce your name? Or if there's a short version of your name that you'd like me to call you, please let me know if you want to. And if you just are here to lurk, I appreciate it as well. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for the follow. Usually just Acro. Welcome in, Acro. Hello, hello. You're back. Welcome back, yuubi. Something about gift subs? Oh, I was talking about how maybe I should make a gift emote. A gifty emote. I was saying how it never, like, occurred to me that I should need one. But maybe I do need one. Thank you again for the gift, yuubi. I appreciate it so much. What about the black for the nose? I didn't grab the black for the nose. I knew I was forgetting something. Wait a second, I'm not just on now because I did the top for the hair. This one too, yes. Thank you, yuubi. Sneaky snack. The snake is sneaking back. Sassy. I thought you went to bed. Has the doggo woken you? Rory strikes again. How did I know? What'd she do this time? What has the creature done? Maybe I should have just done this on like a thicker brush. Instead of trying to thicken the line manually. Father came to bed and she was laying in his spot, so he moved her and she proceeded to sit on you. Oh no, freaking dog. Aw, bonk. Of course. Couldn't possibly go anywhere else. Had to sit on Mom. Dad inconvenience her, Mom has to pay. You did nothing wrong, Sassy, and yet you are the one punished. Every single day with these gosh darn creatures. You spoil them senseless and they thank Father for all their treats. Shaking my head. The absolute disrespect and disregard is just unfathomable. Truly. Hello, Drazzle, the vulture droid. Welcome in. Vulture droid? Welcome in. Anyway, gonna try to get back to sleep. Good luck trying to get back to sleep, Sassy. I hope that no more doggos sit on you and wake you up. Night-night, Sassy. The creature's already snoring again. Just to put insult to injury. She's gonna wake you up and then immediately go peacefully to sleep. Oh my goodness, the nerve of this creature. For real. Absolute nerve of that creature. And at least it wasn't like you and you were burnt up with a very fluffy dog every night. Should be under the covers with you. Aww. That's very cute. But also I can imagine how it can get very warm. Pomeranian fur. Oh. Yeah, but yours beats you up in her sleep. Yeah. You gladly take her warm over a foot in your back any night. Or take being warm over a foot in your back. Aw. Fighting over you. Yeah, Sassy has multiple dogs. They might fight over her. Do they fight over you, Sassy? Or do they just fight you? I think they just fight Sassy. That has happened a few times. Grandma's old and crotchety and gets jealous. Ah, yeah, yeah. It has happened a few times. So they don't exclusively fight you. They do also fight each other. You bet. still on 120 size pen. No wonder my lines are coming out so chunky. Oops. Oh well, kind of works out. Looks cute. I was like, I'm not pressing that hard. Your sister has 2 dogs, and well, I guess you got the other. It's just she doesn't get enough exercise, that's all. She needs is a massive field to run in. Aww. It's mainly Lacey. Rory just fights you. Lacey, on the other hand, gets jealous over the puppy and will start crap. Yeah. That's so funny. I don't know what a PSL is. You prefer maple? Oh, pumpkin spice latte. You prefer maple? Ooh. Sounds really good. I didn't know they made maple. Maple flavored things are amazing. True, true. I haven't had anything maple in a long time. I'll have to keep an eye out next time I order coffee. I don't have a Starbucks near me. I just go to my local coffee shop and also Dunkin' sometimes. There's no Starbucks near where I live. Not like close enough for my convenience anyways. Sure, there's one like a city or two over, but that's too far. And probably too expensive for me anyways. Even if they were closer. I mean, Dunkin' is expensive enough as it is. maple coffee is so good. I'm gonna have to look and see if they have maple. I'll try it next time if they do. We have a border collie and she is very much hyperactive and she needs to be walked. But you know, you can't walk her. She's 50 pounds of muscle. Oh no. She'll be walking you, is the thing. There is no walking her. There is only her walking you. Oh my gosh, you're getting a Dunkin' next to a funeral home? What the heck? What is their plan? Like, what is the marketing for that? Like, oh no. America runs on Dunkin'. To the death. I don't know. It doesn't seem appropriate. It just doesn't sound right. Gotta keep your energy up when you're mourning your loved ones, I guess. Like, what? I don't understand. Oh my goodness. There's a gap in the market, I guess. For coffee shops next to funeral homes, jeez. I don't know. Dry up your tears with donuts. Exactly. My goodness. Speaking of Starbucks, hubby got gifted a Starbucks gift card from a client the other day, which you now have because he doesn't like coffee. Let's go. That is awesome. Location, location, location. I told everyone it's like, look to get diabetes and Dunkin' and pay your funeral while you're at it. Pay for your funeral while you're at it, goddamn. Like, the correlation here, it just, it's, it's so funny when you think about, like, chain restaurant places deciding their locations. Because usually you'll see, like, McDonald's next door to Burger King and stuff, like, and Wendy's, like, all in the same area because they're trying to compete with each other, like, come here, no, come here, no, come to my place, no, my place. But, like, coffee? Coffin. Maybe that's why. The words are similar. Oh my god. Person dies from food illness. They last ate from Dunkin' next to this funeral home. Oh no. Can see the headlines now. People are just dying to get their coffee fix. You'll see stuff right now. Oh. It's a good slogan for that location. It really is. People are just dying to get their coffee fix. Oh my god, that's perfect. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Saribot's joke of the day gave me a giggle. Uh, uh, well, how was the wording exactly? It was like, I wish I could be frank, but I would be frank with you, but then I'd have to change my name. I'm like, I'll be frank with you. But first I have to change my name. I need to stop yawning. Maybe I'll only get the line art done today. You playing RimWorld? Why is that deer dead? Oh, a timber wolf. I want that puppy no matter how no matter how hard I need to save Scum. Valid. Absolutely valid. You get that puppy, Rainbow. Why is there a deer? Why is there a dead deer? Puppy. 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 Hi, Wolfie! Speaking of wolves, welcome in! How's the arting been? It's been good. I haven't gotten much progress done because I've just been yapping too much, but the line art is almost done. How are you doing today, Wolfie? Yay! You doing alright? That's good. Glad to hear. A major new discovery recently found that humans eat more bananas than monkeys. But I can't remember the last time I ate a monkey. That's a good one. I forget I can rotate. Eventually I'll remember that I can meditate. Without forgetting. Oops. Everybody is in the right place. Right here, tips. I cannot stop yawning. It's like I'm tired or something. Also, like, Plushy Foxo time has well been over. Whoops. You must say at least one joke. Or perhaps you will never know with you. I yawn and you sneeze. That's not how that's supposed to work. Oops, this one. That's the one. And then this one. And everyone remember that you are loved, valued, and appreciated. You're acting cutie, and this fox is very happy that you're here. Remember to take self-care, hydrate, nom food, and take your meds. Get rest. This foxer wants all our friends to be happy and healthy. Oh, I hate this time of year when the weather is cold and then hot and then cold and hot. It makes you sneeze too much. Yeah, I get that. I understand that. The weather, the temperature keeps on fluctuating, so then your sinuses and your allergies are just like, I don't know what to do. And then you like feel like you're getting sick, but you're not actually. So annoying. I get that. I'll be experiencing that pretty soon myself, because it's gonna be fall time soon. Which I'm very happy about fall, don't get me wrong. But any change of season, I always end up getting sick. Or at least feel like I'm getting sick. Gotta find that bottle of allergy medicine, actually. Yeah. That's a good idea. Also, by the way, what should I call you? Grazzle? What is the short form of your name that you would like me to call you by? What'll probably happen is I'll get the flat colors down and then probably do the shading tomorrow. Because my brain is probably not ready for shading at this time. Just anything but leave for dinner. I got you, I got you. What was that? What was that?